In this video, we are looking chapter 3, part 6, inequalities on graph. L1 has equation y equals 3x minus 7 and L2 has equation y equals 13 minus 2x. Both L1 and L2 are the straight line graph. So first question, sketch L1 and L2 on the same graph. So first we need to draw the axis, x-axis and y-axis. L1, y-intercept is negative 7. When x equals 0, y equals negative 7. And the gradient is positive 3. So label it. This is L1. Now line L2, the y-intercept is positive 13. And the gradient is negative 2. It's like this way. Then label it L2. It's the first part. Second part, find the coordinates of any points of intersection. We cannot use this graph to find the coordinates of intersection because this is a sketching graph. So we need to, second part, we need to solve the equation, both equations, and find the coordinates of the intersection. So 3x minus 7 equal to 13 minus 2x. Both are linear equations. So we need to solve this using simultaneous equation method. So rearrange this one. So 3x plus 2x, 5x minus 7 equals 13. And 5x equals 13 plus 7, which is 20. X equal 4. Go back to the one of the equation and find the y value. So y equal 4 times 3 minus 7. Then 12 take away 7, which is 5. So y equals 5. So the y-intercept coordinate, the two lines intercept the coordinate is 4, 5. And the third part, write down the solution of the inequalities L1 less than L2. So this is L1 less than L2. So below the L2. This line. So the coordinates of the intercept point is 4, 5. So we need this part L1 less than L2. So the inequality, C part, inequality, this is 4, x equal to 4. So x less than 4. Pause this video and try it yourself. So L1 has equation y equals 5x minus 3 and L2 has equation y equals x plus 1. First question, sketch L1 and L2 on the same graph. Draw the axis, x-axis and y-axis. First equation, y equals 5x minus 3. So the y-intercept is minus 3. Gradient is 5. This is L1. Label it. Second one, y equals x plus 1. So y-intercept is 1. And the gradient also 1. This is L2. This is L1. Second part, B part. Find the coordinates of any point intersection. So we need to solve these equations. So to solve this one, equate the two linear equations. So 5x minus 3 equals x plus 1. So take away x both sides. So 4x minus 3 equals 1. Add both sides 3, 4, x equal 1. Go back to the equation, any of the equation. Find the y values. So y equals, I'm going to put the second equation, x plus 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So the coordinates 1, comma 2. So third part, write down the solution to the inequality L1 greater than L2. L1 is greater than L2, which is this part. The coordinate is 1, comma 2. So x greater than 1. The inequality is x greater than 1. Fx equals 7 minus x squared, gx equals 2x minus 8. We have two equations. The first one is the quadratic. Second one is the linear straight line. So we need to, the first question, sketch the graph y equals fx and y equals gx on the same graph. So first part, get the graph 0, x-axis, y-axis. First one is a quadratic. When x equal to 0, y equals 7. So the negative x squared. So the graph should be like this way. Second graph, gx, is straight line. So y-intercept is negative 8. Negative 8. The gradient is 2. Find the second part. Find the coordinates. We'll find the coordinates. We need to equate the both equations. 7 minus x squared equals 2x minus 8. Now rearrange. So x squared plus 2x minus 8 minus 7 equals 0. I'm going to move the 7 minus x squared other side, which is x squared plus 2x minus 15 equals 0. Now factorize. If you multiply 15, if you add positive 2, so x plus 5 and x minus 3. So if you equate the x plus 5 equal to 0, so x equal minus 5, or if x minus 3 equals 0, x equal 3. Then find the y value. If x equal to minus 5, go back to the equation and find the y value. So y equals, I'm going to put 2x minus 8, so 2x 2 times minus 5 minus 8. So minus 10 minus 8 minus 18. Next one, y equals 2 times 3 minus 8. So 6 minus 8, which is minus 2. So the intercept points minus 5, minus 18, and 3 comma minus 2. Now third part, write down the solution to the inequality fx less than or equal to dx. So the fx is the quadratic graph. Quadratic graph is less than or equal. So below the line. Quadratic graph is below the line is this one. So here the intercept point is 3 comma minus 2 and minus 5 minus 18. We need the inequality, these two parts. So x less than or equal minus 5 or x greater than or equal 3. Pause this video and try it yourself. Fx equal x squared minus 5 and gx equals 7x plus 13. So fx is the quadratic, gx is a straight line. So sketch the graph. Draw the axis, x-axis, y-axis. First draw the quadratic. Y-intercept is negative 5 and positive x squared. So the graph should be like this way. This is fx. Now gx, y-intercept is 13 and gradient is positive. So So 13. Yeah. This one is a gx. Now B part, find the coordinates. You cannot use this graph to find the coordinate because this is a sketch graph. So we need to use this equation and solve the equation to find the coordinates. So x squared minus 5 equals 7x plus 13. Now rearrange equal to 0. So x squared minus 7x minus 5 minus 13 equals 0. Now x squared minus 7x minus 18 equals 0. If you multiply two numbers, minus 18, if you add two numbers, minus 7. So minus 9 and plus 2. If x minus 9 equals 0, then x equal to 9. Or if x plus 2 equals 0, then x equal to minus 2. Now find the y value. So y equals, I'm going to put the first equation, x squared minus 5. So 9 squared is 81 minus 5, which is 76. So the coordinate is 9, 76. 1 point. The other one, y equals x squared minus 2 squared is 4 minus 5, which is minus 1. The point is minus 2, minus 1. These are the 2 points. Now third part, write down the solution to the inequality fx less than or equal gx. Fx is the quadratic graph below the straight line. So below the straight line, quadratic graph is this part. So the intercept points is minus 2, minus 1. This is the 1 point. The other point 9, 76. So between minus 2 and 9, the inequality. So minus 2 greater than x, greater than or equal to x, and less than or equal to 9. So this is the inequality. Find the sets of values of x for which the curve with the equation y equals fx is below the line with equation y equals gx. Fx is the quadratic graph and gx is the straight line graph. So first we need to sketch the graph. 0, y-axis, x-axis. So y-intercept when x equals 0, y equals minus 1, minus 1. So positive x squared. So the graph is like this way. This is fx. Now gx is a straight line. So y-intercept when x equals 0, y-intercept is positive 5. Then the gradient is 1. So this is like this way. Okay, now we need to find the coordinate intersection. So we need to equate fx and gx. So 3x squared minus 2x minus 1 equal x plus 5. So we need to rearrange equal to 0. 3x squared minus 2x minus 1 minus x minus 5 equals 0. Now 3x squared, 2x minus x minus 2x minus x minus 3x minus 1 minus 5 minus 6 equals 0. Now you can see, can divide all this by 3. So if I divide by 3, x squared minus x minus 2 equals 0. Now I am going to factorize. If you multiply negative 2, if you add negative 1, so 2, negative 2, and positive 1. So x minus 2 equals 0, then x equal to 2. So if x plus 1 equals 0, x equal to minus 1. Now find the y value. So y equals, I'm going to use second equation, x plus 5. So 2 plus 5, which is 7. So the coordinate is 2, 7. Next one, y equals minus 1 plus 5 is 4. Minus 1, 4. So the intercept points 2, 7 and minus 1, 4. So minus 1, 4. Graph should be changed. I need to change this graph. Minus 1 and 4, minus 1. Minus 1, 4. This is 2, 7. Now fx is below the line with the equation gx. So the fx is the quadratic graph. It's part below the line. So the inequalities, this is 4. Sorry, this is minus 1. This is 2. So between minus 1 and 2, this is the inequality. I hope you found this video helpful. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.